The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Excuse me. Hamid, Jim, Chris, Salem. Guys, good morning. Guys, can you see the charts okay? Morning, Dana. Good morning, Mimi. Chris. Okay, you guys can see the charts. Good, good, good. All righty. We are Tuesday, guys, August 18th. Tony, good morning. We're getting a pullback here in the NASDAQ. Just quickly taking a look around. And NASDAQ could bounce here at 303. We could come down to 295, which I think would be a decent entry for a long. We do have some net buying overnight, another 600 cars. Good morning, Cotty. Donna, good morning. Tommy, good morning. Let's see here, fellas. Gold, strong buyers. Guys, pay attention to this. If gold breaks out above 17.4, it goes for another bye-bye, another ride. So 17.5 on a breakout. Pay attention, 17.5 on gold. 2,300 buyers in gold. We've got 300 buyers right now in the Russell. We've got small 1,800 sellers in the ES, and YM has about 700 buyers. We do have small sellers as well in crude. Currently, guys, I have my silver bots on as well as gold and bonds, ZB. Guys, give me 1 second if you would. 1 minute. Sorry about that, fellas. Guys, I have to take just so you know, a conference call at 8:30. It'll take about 15 minutes. Let me just see one thing. Hang on, guys. All right, guys, I'm sorry. Last night with what? If you guys paid attention to gold, fellas, we got those targets. Here's where gold is headed, 22 and 30 now. We're headed higher on gold, guys. Right now, 11 or so is support, better support at 8. See if we can get the pullback. If not, we'll watch that breakout. I had no meeting last night, no. In any event, we're here. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome. Not sure if any of my trials are in, but I did send you guys out an email yesterday with a daily recap. Hey, good morning, Patrick. Not a terrible day. Slow. End of summer. Par for the course. Guys, let me quickly read the disclaimer. And we will go. Let me just get this up. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I'll read the disclaimer and I'll check news. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Let me quickly check news. Doubt we have anything. We do not. Redbook retail sales, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Guys, here's how I see gold. Along off of 11 area, or the break above 17.4. So I like this area in here. This zone for the long, or the breakout above 17.4. So it would be a 5 entry. That's what I see on gold. Pull back into that area or the breakout. Any of my bots have a current position? No. None. The only bots that I have on, Dana, are now gold at 8 a.m., silver, which I've had on this morning, and bonds. I've explained this before. I don't run Dean's 6 a.m. time frames merely because I want to come into the room at 0. So it doesn't, I want guys to see the trades, etc. It's not for any other reason. So, if I were running, for instance, Dean's hours, here's the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ took the short at 733, got all 3 targets. I don't have them on. Are you in are you in something currently? I've updated, your long 377 tick from 745, Mimi, right? 745. It gave the long here. It's already gone to first target. Your entry was, boy, I'd like to see your data. I'd like to see your charts, because your data is, I know you're using IB, but your data is different than mine. It's my long entry was here at 745. Now again, if I were running if I were running, Dean's hours, I'd have had this short winner win all the way, all three targets. This long for first target, it'd still be in unless you were using the break even. Send it to my email if you can take a screenshot. So one of the things, this is for newer members. One of the things that, and it's in the member area. This is the short that the Unorenco took. It has not taken the long yet, Dana. One of the things that I go over, and have gone over, and it's in the member area, and just so members understand, especially newer members, tick and range data is going to be different for all of us. I mean, some of us may have the same tick data, but that's more of a coincidence than anything. And it's not for anything other than how does your data provider package the data and send it. Unlike a time-based chart, a 1 minute, a 3 minute, etc., right? Tick and range data is disseminated differently. So if you look in the member area, and there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, it's just the way that your broker and your data provider send it. So the member area has been updated, guys, right? And if you read this, okay, uniformity of trade execution will vary even within a given data provider. What that means is, even if you and I are both using Rithmic data, we could have different entries, such that tick, range, or Unorenco base trade fills for entries, targets, etc. may not be identical. That's the data provider. And again, there's no way that we're all going to. In fact, I'll give you, for instance, I had a member sitting with me trading using my internet, hardwired to my internet. I'm sitting 3 feet away, and I remember a trade specifically on crude, and he got a 4 tick better fill than me. Guys, at 8:30, I have a conference call that I have to take. That's an order flow trade, fellas. That's an order flow trade. And if you took the breakout at 34 on the NASDAQ, you got to 47. I changed it. Yes. Tommy, it's the 8 and 21. I've changed it. It's updated in the member area for everybody. Anybody hang on to gold? Good morning, Ali. Anybody hang on to gold? Okay, Jacques, got your targets. Okay, Mimi, got your targets, guys. Made money. Made money. Nice job, Ray. Guys, for those of you that are on trial, I'm not sure if, again, any of my trials are in or not. One of the added benefits to this room, aside from the robot, I'm turning on my crude, by the way, guys. It's already in a long, is obviously my order flow trades, which are monsters. Yesterday, huge. Yep, I saw the email come in, Mimi, and I'll take a look at it when I close the room. Oh, of course. Of course, we'll figure it out. What data is Terry using? Do you know? who his data provider is? You're both on the Ninja platform. Do you know what data he happens to be using? Okay. You took 15 ticks. Okay. Sounds a good. Sounds a good. YM went into a short. I don't have them on yet, guys. None of my indices are on. Anybody have any questions, guys, before the market opens? We still have 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Anybody have any questions?
Order filled.
All right, gold just went into a long. Gold is going to have to come up through 19.9. Depends on the time frame, Mimi. Yes, I have delta trend enabled. You can clearly see it. Look at the bottom of the chart. Yeah. Have you watched all the videos yet, Sri? Okay. Gold's got to get through about 20, guys, maybe 20.1. It should get that first target. Did it just hit it? No.
Target filled.
There you go. First target filled. I'm going to put this out at the third target at 36 ticks. If I get it, great. Crude, now silver filled along. So we have crude currently in a short, gold currently in a long, as well as silver currently in a long. Gold is fighting resistance at 21 area. If gold can pop up through 21.1 or 2, it'll go. My stop is break even plus 1, which probably will negate any bigger move unless these buyers step right in. Small sellers. So you got silver in a long, gold in a long with first target off, and crude in a short with first target off. Second target at 35 ticks. Come on, gold. Here we go. Just try. Come on, gold. Now, again, my stop is break even plus 1. And just to reiterate, probably 80% of these will come back and take you out at break even. If you want to try to get the bigger move, you have to keep some risk on, i.e. the trailing stop. If you're at break even plus 1, you're going to, frequently get taken out at that break even number. It's a trader's choice. Okay, out. Silver's going to move, should move close to that $30 handle. This looks like it's going to take me out and probably bounce at the open. No, it's not, Terry. The only the delta really, when it was put in there, was mostly for my benefit because I trade order flow. I'm used to looking at delta, and I wanted to see delta. Has no effect on the bot, none, Terry. NASDAQ guys could head down to 13,310. And there goes silver right back up. It's not a short, guys. Same with gold. Not a short. So this is break even plus one. I'm just going to move it off the screen. Gold crude looks like it wants to sell down to 28. It should get that second target. Let's take a look at silver. Right into support and right back up. Silver's headed to 29 bucks. I've got my euro on, so 6E is on, gold is on, silver is on, bonds are on, they're turning up. I am going to turn on the YM Uniranko. It's already in a short. The YM 3-minute is on. It's already in a short, so it doesn't affect me unless both of those go long. It's irrelevant. So YM is on for me. I trade two charts on the YM. They are both on. We still have about 2.5 minutes, guys. Does anybody have any questions before we go? Gold is longs, guys. All right, no questions, sit tight. Bonds are turning up. Euro's blasting off. Gold's going to go too, fellas. It's longs. Gold is longs, guys. Target is now up here, 27. One tick from first target. There it is. First target filled. All right, guys. Everything is on except my 15 range on the NASDAQ. I have not turned that on yet. Almost a second target here at 30. Missed by a few ticks. Gold, again, 23.7 breaks out. Yeah, Russell is a moneymaker. All right, I've turned on my 15 range. Guys, gold is going muy long, just FYI. And NASDAQ's going to break out again. NASDAQ, gold's got to break out above, and it's holding minor. There it goes through the resistance, 22.3. Just got to pop 22.3. Russell is about one tick from that target. There it is. Russell got both targets. Gold is almost to its target. It'll get it. It'll get first anyways. It's going to 27, guys. It's got to break out 23.8. Hits 23.8, it goes again. 23.8. It stopped right about 6 or 7. Stopped at 6. It's got to get through. Order filled where? Okay. There it is. Told you. NASDAQ went long on the 3-minute. Okay, out on gold. First target only. Money. Silver took us out by a tick. One of the things I'm learning with silver is you're probably better off shutting it off between 9 and 9:30. It just gets slow. We still have crude in the trade. Not really moving. Do have some buyers. There's NASDAQ on the 15 range, which is now one count. What is it? Okay. There. All right. I closed that trade. I don't know why it was on one contract. Now it's long. Now it's congruent with that 3-minute. 3 minutes trying to break out. It's got to break out above that 49. Bonds just went long on the bot. This 15 range is chopping around, guys, like we see every single day at the open. It does this every day for the last 2 weeks. Every day. Not worth trading. Maybe for the first 10 minutes. There's first target on your 3 minute. It's only 7 handles, but first target off on the 3 minute. And second target at 19 and a quarter handles. ES is dead. First target only on the NASDAQ there. On what, Martin? On silver? Silver gets pretty choppy and cute. I don't know what you're asking me. Before open? I don't know what that means. Another report about Russian President Putin ordered the 2016 hack of the Democrats. They just won't let that go, will they? It's the break even, and again, Dean does not. More often than not, you will jam yourself up and deny yourself profits. All 3 targets hit. I got first target, pulled back, break even +1, made an extra $5 on that trade. Consequently, gave away 20 handles and 34 handles. Tell me how I did. Now, again, as traders, you guys have to make that determination. Do I want to trade break even? Because I think, I'm protecting myself. ES has to get up through, it'd be a 33.89 long. If you like the ES, 33.89. YM doing nothing. It's the NASDAQ show, guys. I'm afraid to look to see where Tesla is now. Did it hit 2,000 yet? I pay $190 a month for Trade the News. There are free services out there, though. Tesla's at 1877, up 41 bucks. Amazon's up $73. Apple's up 275. Chip makers are green. Microsoft up $1.94. Facebook up 20 cents. Well, look at these 52-week highs, guys. NVIDIA, DR Horton Home Builder, Lanier. Wow. Bonds are still sitting. Guys, NASDAQ has to pull back if you guys are wanting a long. You guys may want to consider, I'm shutting gold off on both charts. Trade as you see fit, fellas. I'm done. They've made money. They're done. They are done. Done for me. Here comes the breakout on the ES. 89. If anybody is interested, 89. It's holding that resistance still. It's got to break 88.75. There's your entry on the ES if anybody wanted it. 89. 89 was your entry. 89. ES should be clear to all-time highs now. Bonds had one trade yesterday for first target and +1. If anybody wants a NASDAQ short, it's a scalp. 57.5, 57 area. No, never mind. I don't like the stop. Way too big. It's way too big.
Order filled.
All right. Try this again on the 15 range long. Look at this crap. God dang it. This is just annoying. And right back up. YM is turning up. Look at this. Came one or two ticks from that first target. And nothing. 15 range is getting beat up, guys, on the NASDAQ. Small time frame. 1 in 3 minutes are up. Small time frame, it's getting beat up. Gold and silver are quiet. Come on, NASDAQ, stop being a mensch. Freaking jerk. Come on. Sideways again. Slop. And now up. This 15 range, guys, is going to tear your guts out. Trade the bigger time frames. The trend is up. Again, few ticks from target. Same thing as that last short. Few ticks from target. Come on. It's trying to go. Just pushing a little bit of overhead resistance. I don't know how it doesn't get that first target anyways. Stopped in the same spot. 73. I have no real resistance here. Other than if you look here, it's right here. Just holding one tick from target again. There it is. First target. Thinkorswim platform is failing again. Anybody having problems with TOS? I mean, it's CQG data stopped on all charts. Hmm. I mean, it's an odd day, all-time high. It's an odd day when the Ninja platform outperforms Thinkorswim. 91 is a target, then 96, 91 and 96. There's a reason I generally don't trade the ES. You're looking at it. It's just, in the summer especially, it's just too slow. I mean, it's crazy. 10 tick, 12 tick range. Trading in a 3-handle range. I have zero interest in that. Come on, NASDAQ, let's go. Blow it up. Anybody wants a NAS? No, never mind. Not really finding any buyers up here. It's small sellers out. Small sellers. I would short the NASDAQ now with a stop above that high at 82. It's 20 handles, but nothing on the ES, guys. Nothing really on gold. Gold is going to short or has shorted on the 377 and actually just got to target. I've shut mine off. There's first target again, which is all we're getting. Not any runners. Not had a 13 handle move yet on this, on the 15 range. Their second target. Anybody short the NASDAQ when I said short the NASDAQ? You got a nice trade. Anybody short it? Okay, guys. Your target is first target, guys. Call it 51 and then free trade. 51, right where that target is actually on this 15 range. 51. So you got your first target at 51. Free trade now. I don't think we come much lower than 46, but look at that, 51 and bounce. Here comes that 45, 46, guys, if you're still holding NASDAQ. There you go. 45, 46. We should bounce out of there. Well, doesn't look like we're bouncing. Sellers coming in. They're selling them all back, guys. They're selling everything back in the NASDAQ right now. I don't know why bonds aren't bid. Silver and gold coming down too. I would expect silver to bounce. Anybody still short NASDAQ? We're into support again. Anybody still? Okay. Anybody short NASDAQ still? Okay, Tom. We're into support in this area. Now, if it can break down below 22, it trades to 10. Watch for a bid again. All right, guys. Let me. My long, if I were going to take a long on the NASDAQ, hang on, guys, would be on the next candle, not current candle. It's all sellers still. Second target hit on would have been hit on that 377. If anybody took it on gold, we're coming down into close to VWAP. Watch this break here or this pivot. Watch it. There it goes. See this M break? It's got to break that. Watch a break of that pivot. Russell sold off hard. Yeah. Another day in August. Let's see here, fellas. There's no news. Let me just take a look, guys. Dow futures are down 15, 17 points. S&P is up 4 handles. NASDAQ's up 50 still. Russell's off 10 points. VIX futures down 1%. VIX cash down 1%. DAX off 7.5 handles. I mean, we're flat, basically. Summer trading. NASDAQ looks like it wants to come down further. Anybody take gold short here, guys? Below that line? Anybody take that break? If you weren't already short, anybody take it? Okay, Mimi. There's your first target. There's your first target. That's first target. If you guys are in it, you want to take some risk off. We're going to bounce here. So take some risk off. Suggestion, do as you see fit. See if we can't get that target all the way down there. ES is getting cranked. No idea. Order filled where? Oh, Unorenco, ES. There you go. You got Euro short and Unorenco short on the ES. Bonds are turning back up. They're still in this trade. What filled where? All right. NASDAQ shorted on the 3-minute now. There's your trades that are currently on. Here comes first target on this ES. Missed by a tick or two. First target filled on the ES, guys. On the Unorenco, break even +1. Here comes first target trying on the NASDAQ on the 3-minute at 14.5 handles. No idea what's going on, guys. I don't hear any news. I hear nothing. Just missed this first target by nothing. Got first target on the 3-minute. Out on this NASDAQ again, which again, break even +1 is going to take you out the majority of the time. It's going to be the same with the Russell and this ES, but not. Come on. I mean, Euro. You know, you got to like how the bot guys performs. Silver shorted. Stop filled where? Oh, Euro. Hang on, guys. I can't move my silver. Got both targets. There it is. Just took this short. Got both targets. Okay. Both targets hit on silver. We're out on the Euro. That's done. Bonds are starting to bid back up. And NASDAQ is trying to work higher. Order filled where? Silver again. Come on, silver. Come on down. Get that first target. Let's go. It's trying to break. I can see it. Oh, you dog. Come on. Fail. Fail. Break this minor support right here at 830. Gold is pressing lower. Come on, silver. Come on, dump. flat. I don't like this. Come on. Won't break 830. There's no reason for it to sit here. See it here? If you guys want to kill your trade, if you're in it, kill it. I don't like it sitting. Gold is sitting also. It's not a long. I would not be long. It's going to take us out. I can tell when we get this consolidation. I hate that. God dang it, I hate it. It's going to sell, guys. The stops just aren't big enough. It's too volatile. It's just sitting. Gold is consolidating in here. I'd be long gold at 6.5. We're going to hold this 2,000 area. I don't think we break 2,000. Should gold blow, 1950 would be the mother of all entries, I think. ES is going to trade to 76 and then 80. 76 and 80. NASDAQ 27. It's got to get above 27. It goes to 35. Okay, out on the ES. NASDAQ's fighting resistance at 34. If it breaks through 34, it trades up to 40, 41. It's got to get through 34. It goes 40, 41. ES got 76. Next level up for ES 33.80, then 85. There's through 34. Should get to 41. Come on. Pulled back again into that. Come on. Russell's trying to turn up. Gold has a ton of buyers. I mean, silver has a ton of buyers. So does gold, but silver's got a lot of buyers. Sitting right on VWAP. Small net sellers, few hundred net sellers now in NASDAQ. Nothing. Come on, get above 35 and then push up to 40, 41. Losing it again. Losing it again.
Order canceled.
What? Ugly trade. Gold's trying to get a bid. Hello, 95.96. Anybody short gold? Come on, man. Anybody short gold? There's my 95. There you go, guys. I can't even, this is frozen. There you go, fellas. Today could be the day. Could be the day. You're welcome, Jeffrey. I mean, we came 5 points through my target. I do, Martin. I do, brother. I said ES could come to 67. We almost got there.
Target filled.
Target filled on what? Oh, bonds. Oh, look at this. Bonds got first target, fellas. It's gone break even +1. So again, for my trial members and those that'll watch this video later, I want to point out in the room, I like it when it goes through my target too. In the room, you get the benefit of, the bots and order flow trades, guys. My order flow trades in the last 2 days would have paid for the room. Just gold. Just gold. I can't even move this order flow. It's frozen. I can't get it off my screen. That's how volatile gold is. 166 tick range on gold. I've never seen this on gold. I don't think we're coming back below 02. Yeah, we did. They broke it again. Now we're going to tag down here again, 98.5. They're going to tag 98.5 again. I don't, but I know a lot of guys that are trading it on a 1 minute. There it is, 98.5. Yeah, we didn't quite get to VWAP. They failed it just before VWAP. Guys, this will be the last trade on the Russell for me. Whatever this trade does. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'll be shutting this off. The only bots that I have on, I'm shutting the Euro off. That's done for the day. I'm shutting off YM. It's done for the day. The 3-minute took no trades. I'm shutting off the Uniranko. That took no trades on the YM. ES is off. Crude is off. The only thing still left on for me is this and the 15 range. Hit target.
Target filled.
And I have my 15 range on. Oh, today was a killer day. We killed it today. The only thing I have down on the session, I don't want that. I want that. Is this that's off. NASDAQ on the 15 range. It's down $215. I'd like to get that green, then everything on the board will be green. Hang on, guys. All right, Tom, I'll see you tomorrow. This is the last trade, guys, on the Russell. Everything is off for me. Everything is done well. Guys, do I have anybody in the room that did not make money today? Okay, Rick. Is there anybody that didn't make money? Everybody made money. Your long on the NASDAQ, guys, is 44. If anybody wants a NASDAQ long, it's 44. I'm hoping this 15 range gets a trade. If it gets one trade, it'll be green. It made almost no money yesterday, $60. but it traded out of a hole yesterday. Gold is going to go to 12. RTY is 70.9. On your 15 range, Mimi? I just think that there's something screwy with IB's data. The way that they're packaging range, tick and range data. What's your first target at? This NASDAQ is pretty darn flat, guys. You know, second week of September, Dana, when we come back from Labor Day. I was hoping you'd teach it. All right, Jeff. See you tomorrow, my friend. Guys, do any of my trials have any questions? If any of you are still in the room. Yeah, okay, Dana. You're a hell of a trader. You're a great trader. Especially from a technical analysis. Listen, I'm not much of a trader. I just get lucky. Hello, Henry. How are you? I just get lucky, Dana. Got a dartboard on the wall. Lauren and I just take turns throwing darts. Long, short, whatever it says. And tea bags, exactly. Matt, there's probably about 20 hours worth of videos. This NASDAQ is ugly. I mean, I'm trying to get this thing green. I could make this worse because it's so slow. It's just chop. About 20 hours, Matt. But so you guys understand, especially you guys that are new and potentially members. The month of August, I run the room, even though we all know as traders, you're starting to feel lucky hanging around me. Even though we all know as traders, these last 2 to 3 weeks are generally pretty ugly, right? But the month of August, I have taken a vacation, if you will. Other than running the room, I've not done anything the entire month. Meaning, I've not done any one-on-ones. I've not done any education on the weekends. That will change after the Labor Day weekend. So I'll go back to doing education, back to doing one-on-ones. Anybody that needs help, I'll be back helping after, the month. So you guys understand. I mean, I go literally 6, 7 days a week doing one-on-ones, working with members, education on Saturdays. And after 11 months, I'm generally burnt out. And because August is pretty slow, I try to take the month off, but I'll be back doing what I always do in another couple weeks. So for anybody that's purchased the bot recently, or anyone that may purchase the bot, in the next couple of weeks, there we go. One more tick. Come on, get it. This is a lot. That's it. Done. Russell's done. Both targets hit. I'm done with that. It's off. I will be back teaching and working with students etc. I'll also be doing an order flow class for anybody that wants to learn order flow. It's not going to be 2 years, Ronnie. 2 years. Anybody take the entry I gave you guys along on NASDAQ at 44? There's a quick 6 handles. Anybody take 44 entry? Okay, Rick. That's going to finish red. Anybody else take NASDAQ at 44? Okay. Nice, Ray. 44 to 50. Nice. First target is about 52. So you're right about there, 50 to 52. Take some risk off at 52, Rick. There's 51.50. Come on, give me 52. Got 51.50. I still think 52 is a good first. There it is, 52. First target hit. So break even now in a free trade. Where's your target? HOD. High a day. Back to 380. The only bot that I have on is the NASDAQ on the 15 range. It's down 215 bucks. It's the only thing red today. I'm hoping to get a trade to get it green, but unless it pulls back, not going to take a trade. I'm going to do daily totals. You ready, Laura? All right, guys. Here's our daily total. Euro was up 143.75. Crude was up 220. ES8 range 437.50. ES Unirenco 337.50. Gold on the 3-minute 290. Gold on the 377 770. NASDAQ on the 3-minute 840. Russell on the 15 range 525. Silver on the 6 range 500. Silver on the Unirenco 600. ZB 218.75. And at the moment, minus 215 on the NASDAQ 15 range. You can see that's still on. What's my total? 4667.50. Guys, the bots did $4,667.50. No, it is not, Henri. There you go, guys. 49.92.50 on the day. Everything's green. Everything's green. Anybody have any questions, guys? Is there anybody that did not make money today? NASDAQ's coming down, guys. We're coming down now. Probably at least to 31. It's no big deal. It's 35. If we take out 29.50, we come down to 25. Guys, once Europe closes, this gets much slower. I got a room full of people that made money. Keep your money. Tomorrow's another day. Does anybody have any questions before we close? All right, guys. Pretty nice day for summer. I will see you guys in the room tomorrow. If anybody has any, you too, Kyle. If anybody has any questions, okay, Henri. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. Call me, email me, Skype me. I will be around. Okay, guys?